Forget corned beef for St. Patrick's Day. We're making Guinness Braised beef Reubens instead. Most braised beef comes out kind of flat. Not because the meat is bad, not because you didn't cook it long enough. It's actually because the flavor never got properly built. You can cook a piece of beef for 3 hours and it can still taste dull. But if you build the flavor the right way, it's something completely different. Let me show you how. First thing, we need real browning on this beef. You want deep color forming here, so season heavily. That crust is where the flavor starts. You should hear a strong, steady sizzle, not a weak hiss in a heavy bottom pan. Once we get this beef going, I'll show you the green cheese goodness that makes this whole sandwich work. It brings it all together. Next thing people skip, browning the vegetables. Don't rush this part. Let them get real color. Pull all the brown, dark bits off the bottom of the pan. That's where the flavor lives. Add a little salt. You want deep, golden, brown goodness. You want jamming. That's where the sweetness and depth builds. And we're going to turn all this into a grilled Reuben-esque sandwich once it's all pulled together. So stick with me. The last problem most people have is weak braising liquid. If the liquid going in the braise is weak, the beef will be weak as well. We're using Guinness here. It adds richness and depth. The beef stock rounds it all out. We add a few bay leaves, some mustard, Worcestershire sauce. It kind of amps it up a little bit, gets it going. Now we got a braise with real flavor. Bring this all up to a simmer. Pour over your chuck roast. Put into an oven covered in a Dutch oven. Cook for about 3 hours till fork tender. Let's pull our food processor out. Add some parsley, chives, horseradish, mayo, some fresh ground black pepper to add a little bite. Then we're gonna mix in a half pound of softened cream cheese. We're gonna quick blend on it, whip it up. We're going to mix that herb cream cheese into our gruyère. Once the beef is tender, we'll pile it onto the rye. Add this cheese mixture, some kraut, grill the whole thing in butter. We'll be ready to go. The reveal. The smell is really amazing. All right, this is what we're looking for. Fork tender. It shouldn't need a knife. It shouldn't fall apart into shreds either. You want to be able to have like nice clean chunks. Perfect for a sandwich. Let's build this thing. Let's start with our herb horseradish gruyere cream cheese. This is kind of the foil to the whole thing. We add our kraut. Make sure you squeeze it out so we got that nice Reuben bite. We got tender chunks of that Guinness Braised chuck roast. Some of the pan drippings that's got all reduced so it's like rich and syrupy and sweet and delicious. Put this thing together. Toast it up on a cast iron pan with a little bit of butter. We're going to be good to go. Now we're grilling. Slow and low heat. We want to let the bread toast and the cheese melt. Now, the meat was kind of warmed up, so we don't have to grill this too long. Listen for that crisp. Listen for that sound. It's going to let you know what's going on. Flip it over. Look at that. Perfectly toasty. Buttery rye. Jam. Now let's pull this thing off and get it sliced up. I'll show you what's going on. Now that's what we're looking for. Crispy, buttery on the outside. Beefy, cheesy, Guinnessy on the inside. That's got to be the perfect bite. You can use whatever season you like. but fresh ground Lucky Cajun blends make cooking like this a whole lot more reliable. And if you got leftovers, you could turn that cheese mixture into some mashed potatoes, top it with the Guinness beef, and you got one heck of a leftover love story. Recipe for that will be on our website. Links to the recipe, the seasoning, and tools used in this video are in the description.